Hi there, welcome to my channel. This is the Bluedee GH020 gaming headset, and this might be the new best budget gaming headset on my channel. So the people at Bluedee actually sent this in to me for a review, and I had really low expectations at first, but it's actually a really good headset, and we'll go through testing it thoroughly in the second half of this video. Let's get price out of the way though. As of the upload date of this video, this retails for $39.99 on Amazon, and there's currently a 20% off coupon, so it's about $29.99. One of the biggest selling points of this headset is that it provides theater-like sound while being lightweight. In addition, this sports 50mm drivers, and one of the biggest things that's kind of hyped up on their listing are the ultra soft padding on the ear cups and headband. So I'm really excited to try that out. This is really interesting. It comes in a resealable bag, so packaging wise on a professional level, it's kind of strange, but convenient for me because I needed a bag just like this for storage reasons for other things. So that's a win in my book. But getting the headset out, this is typical for smaller companies in the gaming accessory realm. You get the instructions, which shows everything that you can connect the headset to, as well as how to use the headset. Looks like there's a PlayStation controller, a laptop, and even an Xbox, so that's interesting right there. It also comes with a connection for older PCs where you have a split audio and microphone connection, so you can use that little connector right there. And the headset itself was stuffed in bubble wrap, so that's pretty expected for a budget headset. And if you've seen my other videos, it's similar to other budget headsets on my channel packaging wise, but the headset itself is nicely designed. It's kind of aggressive, so if you're into an aggressive look, this is probably for you. Has more of a diamond shape. There's a gooseneck for the microphone, so it's pretty well built. It is lightweight, so kind of scary. Lightweight usually doesn't mean good sound quality sometimes, but only a test could truly tell. But look at all of the padding. It's really squishy. You can actually hear it whenever I press it in. The video sped up, but it's making that kind of like suction noise, but that's really good. It's really soft too, so should be good on your ears and on your head. But here's a better look at the microphone. There's the receiver. Everything looks intact. I like the gooseneck. It's pretty flexible. And then here are the inline controls. Actually, before we get to that, it is a braided cable, so it has a nice fabric feel to it as well. Hopefully it's durable. It feels durable, but only time will tell if that will truly last. There's a mute switch right there, as well as a volume wheel. So if you want to adjust everything on the fly, it can all be done through the headset inline controls right there. And then here's the bottom of it, 3.5mm jack, typical for these sort of things. And I like how there's a little Velcro strap right here. So if you want to store your headset in a more organized and careful way, you can use that right there. So we're going to get everything plugged into the PlayStation 5, but before I do that, let's test it out and see how everything fits on my head. So don't mind the mess behind me, but I forgot to show this off. I really do like where the adjustment is for the headset. It gets really flush when you close it right there, so it looks like it's just one whole solid piece, but when you have to adjust, there it is. And as mentioned earlier, there is a lot of padding, really thick soft padding on this headset right here. When you have it on, it's really comfortable. So I just want to get that out of the way. This is a very good headset. It's not too heavy, it's not too light, so it's a good balanced headset. And I can see myself gaming in this for longer periods of time compared to other headsets. So far I like it, and it feels really good on the head. I like it. But first and foremost, let's do a little sound test, and I will try to get my little wireless lavalier. I'll put it right in between the headset and we'll test it out there. I'll see you guys in 1 second. I have the headset plugged into the PlayStation 5. We have the PlayStation 5 controller turned on. The first thing I'm going to do is grab the volume on the PlayStation 5 and make sure the headset's all the way up. I'm going to try to max this out as much as possible, 100% on the headset. And then I'm going to get the inline control right here. Twist this all the way to the plus side and make sure this is at 100% as well too. So I'm going to try my best to kind of simulate what this would sound like if this were over my ears. So I have a wireless lavalier mic that I'm using right now. It looks like this. So there's a little fuzzy top on there. I'm going to get that right in between of the headset, play Apex Legends or something, just get some music going and some sound going, and we'll see how it sounds from there. You're going to hear my voice kind of fade away as I put this right here, right in between the ear cups. And I should be a little bit more faint now, but I'm still here. Let's get Apex turned on.
Wanted bus, step Get out of my way.
After listening to that gameplay playback, it just captured a little bit of what I can actually hear. Anybody can put on a set of headphones and say, oh my gosh, these just blow me away, it sounds so good. Fortunately for these, that's true. Besides being really comfortable, there's a lot of dynamic sound that you can hear. You can hear all the sound effects, they're so crisp and clear. The bass is like kind of mind rattling, so you just gotta be careful with that. But if that's your thing, if you like a lot of bass, this headset is really good at capturing low ends as well too. But the high end sounded good. Whenever Lifeline spoke, or I made her speak, it sounded really clear as well too. So it kind of checks off everything on my checklist of having a nice balanced headset. So highs, mids, and lows, this thing balances it all out. So far so good. So I'm still plugged into the PlayStation 5. We're just going to do a simple microphone test. Instead of joining a party and making it complicated, let's just go to adjust microphone level and record straight from the PlayStation 5. So I'm going to record through my capture card, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to settings. So far right now, I'm on my lavalier microphone. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to sound, and then audio output is going to go to my HDMI device. So this should be the capture card. So the capture card should be capturing now. So if I go to adjust microphone level, you should be able to hear me here. Let's get to 50% first. So the lavalier is no longer needed. You can see my volume bar going up behind me, as well as the bar in my capture card software right there. So I'm being picked up through the PlayStation 5 controller with the Bluedee headset. The microphone's about 4 finger lengths away from my mouth. It's at 50%. And I just hit my elbow right here, that hurts. And then let's get this to 100% just to see how it goes. It sounds pretty loud, I can tell just by the adjustment right there. So let me get back down to 50%. So if you and I were in a party, this is exactly what the headset would sound like. And it sounds really good so far. If I just turn up I can hear my computer speakers just a little bit. So if I can just hear that, it sounds really good. So let me just turn that back down. So far, for 40 bucks, this headset has kind of blown my mind because the audio quality has such good dynamic range in its sound from the lows to mids to highs. If you like bass, this is very bass, I guess, a little bass heavy, but the mids are clear. You heard Lifeline's voice earlier. The best I could by capturing this with my lavalier, and the highs, like sound effects and everything else, the song, the Apex lobby music, everything sounded really good. And now the microphone, I'm capturing everything through the PlayStation 5 right now. So I have my camera set up, facing me, audio's through my PlayStation 5, just syncing everything up at the end, and it sounds really good. So with that, as of the upload date of this video, there's a 20% off coupon for this headset, but retail price of $39.99 isn't bad, and this might be the best budget headset on my channel to date. It's really good. There's no fancy lights or anything of that sort, but it gets the job done sounding really nice, as well as having a really good microphone. So I'll drop a link down below for those interested. Once again, this is the Bluedee GH020 headset, and I give it my WoW VJ's LTR thumbs up. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to check out these others. They've probably popped up all around my face by now. And if you really liked hanging out with me today, please consider subscribing to be the first to know when I upload something new or even go live on a stream. And for those out there who want to support the channel just a little bit more, make sure to click that join button down below to check out my channel membership perks, and maybe you'll see your name at the beginning or end of my next video. I'll see you all soon. Please stay safe out there. Bye.